Assignment number 1 is all about exploring unions in Canada. You get the opportunity to explore the structure of a specific union, look at it at different levels, the parent level, the local level. You'll be able to look at its relationship with labor councils, and also to uncover some of the basic demographic and statistical features of that Canadian union. But aren't all Canadian unions the same? Well, these are the different unions that you'll have an opportunity to either explore yourself or to hear about through the presentations. And the answer to that question is no way. They all are quite different. Maybe it's the purpose. Are they more focused on economic, political, or human rights issues? It could be the membership that varies significantly. So who are the members of the union and what are their concerns? It's how they message, not only their members, but also the general public through social media, e-newsletters, newspaper articles, and more. And the activities they're involved in, whether it's bargaining a new collective agreement, whether it's trying to influence political outcomes, and when we go to look at federations of labor, how they may want to change work experience for many. So this assignment, let's just go through what my expectations are. The first thing is that you will be working with the same negotiation group to do this assignment. And as a team, you need to do lots of research. So you're going to be assigned a union, and you're going to be looking at both the parent organization and one local of that union and finding out all kinds of things about them. I've given you a list of questions or areas that you might want to explore in doing your research. Once you've collected all of this information, now it's time to narrow it down. We don't have time in the presentations for you to tell us everything you've learned. So now I want you to think about what's unique, interesting, or really different about your union. Is there something that you've discovered that will help you to explain why they do business the way they do? Does their structure support their vision and mission? How do they connect with their membership or the public or the government? So narrow it down. What's the most interesting information? And then start creating that presentation. Remember, you're only going to get 10 minutes, a maximum of 10 PowerPoint slides, and everybody in your group must participate in the presentation. On the presentation day, you'll get to present for your 10 minutes. So I'm going to post the order that the presentations will take place on Slate. The other thing is, make sure you've got a plan B. So you're going to have a computer, you're planning to show your PowerPoint or your Prezi or whatever your visuals are on. And if it's not working, make sure that you've got a plan B for how you're going to show your presentation. Usually a USB key with your presentation, and we'll put it into the desktop computer, is the best plan B. You're going to be learning from others. So I know you're going to be thinking about your own presentation and really concentrating about that, but you already know that information. You need to listen really carefully to what other people are saying about their unions and ask yourself as they're talking, what makes this union different from the one that you researched? And ask the team questions and try and find out more so you better understand it, because the last piece of the assignment is your summary email. So in the assignment, it says that you have to submit an email that outlines 3 of the most important things that you learned about the structure and function of unions as a result of these presentations. So take notes as you're listening, and then sit down with your team. Come up with sort of three key learnings that you've had as a result of your research and what you've learned from other presentations. and write something that is intelligent, succinct, and informed in order to earn the full marks for this piece. So enjoy this, because this is an interesting way to learn about Canadian unions.